Welcome back to another Premier League predictions video. This is for week 22 of the Premier League, and yes, this is old news, but Frank Lampard was sacked last week. It would have been in one of my other videos if I would have made it, but here it is now. And a lot of people have been saying that Frank Lampard didn't deserve to get sacked, and that he was very unlucky. But I disagree. I feel like he's had more than enough time and money to not only be doing well in the league this season, but actually winning the league. Because when you look at the way the league's gone this season, there've been a lot of poor teams, including Liverpool and Man City, who haven't been nowhere near their best as they have been in previous seasons. So the league was there for the taking this season. And the fact that Frank Lampard didn't take it is absolutely ridiculous. Moving on, the first game up is Sheffield and West Brom. This is a massive game for both sides. If either side wants to stay up in the league this season, they absolutely have to win it. It's going to be a tough game. Both sides are in decent form, although Sheffield did lose last week to Man City, so that'll knock their confidence, and West Brom dropped points to Fulham after coming from behind, so they'll be disappointed by that. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to West Brom. Next game up is Wolves and Arsenal. This will be a 2-0 win to Arsenal. Wolves have been dreadful this season. They've been so bad that if there wasn't worse teams in this division, they'd be relegated, or they'd at least be in a relegation battle, because they have been shocking, and for a long time as well. I think in the past I actually made an excuse that, the reason why they're doing so badly is that Jimenez got injured and that affected the team. But at this level, you've got to be able to compensate for, players getting injured and that sort of thing. And right now, they're in a really bad place. Next game up is Manchester United and Southampton. This will be a 2-0 win to Man United. Although Southampton could possibly win this game as well, I think that they've been in such poor form for a long period of time that I can't see them getting anything out of this game. Man United did lose to bottom of the table Sheffield, so this result isn't guaranteed, but I feel like they'll bounce back from the last two results. Next game up is Newcastle and Crystal Palace. This will be a 1-1 draw. I think both sides could win this game, but the way both these sides play, it's more of a counter-attacking style of football. They like to defend before they attack, and neither side really creates a lot of chances, so I think this will be the result. Next game up is Burnley and Man City. This will be a tough game for Man City. Burnley have been in very, very good form the last couple of months, so they'll give City a good game, but the way Man City have been defending this season, I don't see Burnley scoring against them, so I think it'll be a 1-0 win to Man City. Next game up is Fulham and Leicester. I don't know what's going to happen in this game because I thought for sure Leicester would beat Leeds last week, but they actually end up getting hammered, so who knows what's going to happen in this game. And Fulham, obviously they're tough to beat, they're tough to break down, and they can score goals. It's going to be a really good game, so if you're watching the Premier League this week, I recommend this game. I'll probably be watching it. And I'm going to go 2-1 win to Fulham. I think they can do it. They did it early in the season, so I think they can do it again. Next game up is Leeds and Everton. This is a really tough game to call. I think Everton have been good this season, but lately they've been dropping points, so it looks like they're a bit out of form. And Leeds, it looks like they're coming into form because they won the last two games and they've been playing well, so it looks like they're dangerous again. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Leeds. Next game up is Aston Villa and West Ham. This is another tough game to call. Both sides are in the top 10, playing good football, very consistent this season. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Liverpool and Brighton. Brighton had a very, very good result against Tottenham in their last game. They played well. They showed what they can do when they're at their best. Although they're coming against a team in Liverpool who are back in form. And this is going to be a different game for them. They're going to be defending a lot. And there's just some things you can't defend. I think it'll be a 3-0 win to Liverpool. Next game up is Tottenham and Chelsea. This will be a 2-0 win to Chelsea. Jose Mourinho came up with some very strange comments after the Brighton defeat. He said something about being sad about the result and, his team were down. It didn't really make any sense. It's almost as if he's admitted defeat for this excuse me, for the season, and which is strange because early on in the season, Tottenham were basically tipped to win the title. They were top of the table, playing well. Everybody was, playing for each other, and now they're in a position where they're down and out, and it looks like their season's over. Very, very strange to hear, but obviously, maybe some people saw this coming. I don't think I did, but yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, so Chelsea to win this game, and that's about it.